Hey, it's me again, and I'm bringing you this quick video and audio just to tell you a little bit about what I've been researching lately. I've been researching wealth and how the richest people get there. Hey, make no mistake, we're in a recession and everyone's looking for money or how to maximize income, how to save money. But there are a few just basic truths. And this article that you're seeing right now on the screen, how the richest 400 people in America got so rich, is interesting. But I'm also a reader of the Forbes 400 list every year, and it's interesting if you read that and you start to see the similarities. But again, I've got 7 things here that are absolute truths and things that you may know or you may need just someone to reinforce. And I'm going to do that for you. And at the end, I'm going to give you the link to this article that you see on the screen so that you can read it. And please subscribe to my videos, and I hope they're helpful for you. My 7 things list regarding wealth and income are: number 1, wages, of course, are not meant to help you get rich. Now, we probably all know this. Maybe some of us don't. I don't know. But just to reinforce it, wages are really meant just to keep you employed. They're not meant to help you get free of your employer. Wouldn't want that because you're such a good employee. You come to work on time. You take your lunch breaks at exactly 1 hour, no more, no less, and you leave at 5 o'clock, right at the time that you're supposed to leave, or maybe you stay a little bit later to keep working free because you're not getting paid overtime, says your boss. So we know that generally speaking, wages are not meant to help you get rich. Now that's for some, of course, professions, the lawyers, the doctors, financiers, then that may be a little bit different. The wages there may be meant to incentivize the employee so that they can actually continue to earn more money as their career, as they get more experience in their careers. But generally speaking, wages are not meant to help you get rich as an employee. Number 2, the 401k, your retirement plan, is a shell game, and the taxes will increase in the future, and so your returns on 40 years worth of investing are going to wither away. They're going to become less and less. And even now, there's talk of not just reducing spending, but increasing taxes. So there are a lot of reasons to avoid a 401k. But if you are an investor in a 401k, you better start to look to protect that money, because the government, whether it's Obama, Romney, or someone else in the future, is going to come after it. They need to. The government needs your money. Number 3, this has to do with one of those things that is inevitable. It's death. And you probably don't have enough life insurance. Many high-income people use life insurance as a way to put money in trust for the education of children or grandchildren. Now, what they use is whole life or universal life insurance. They use this as opposed to term insurance. Remember A.L. Williams, the whole buy term and invest the difference? Well, hey, buying term is nice and dandy, but guess what? It's not like buying car insurance where you may pass away. You are going to die. You may as well leave some money to your heirs. And not just $10,000 or $12,000, just enough to put you in the ground, but leave something substantial. $250,000, $500,000, $1 million, and get a whole life policy, a universal life policy, something that is permanent insurance. Now that's number 3, and I know it's not the one of the more happy things to talk about, but it is happy in a way because you're leaving money to children or grandchildren for their betterment, so they don't have to start at zero like you did. And number 4, to really get money as a U.S. resident, or really a resident of any country in the world, you must start a business. Did you know that? Of course you did. but I'm telling it to you again because generally speaking, many people fall off the wagon. They don't keep that in the forefront of their mind and start a business on the side. You should do so. You should start a business as soon as possible. Number 5. This is similar to number 4, but with a little twist. Did you know you can lose money 3 out of 5 years when you're starting a business, and the IRS says it's okay? Now, to be sure, I'm not giving tax or legal advice here, but check with your accountant, and I'm highly confident you will find that the 3 out of 5 rule is still in existence. That is, start a business today, you can lose money for the next 3 years, and then make a little bit of money in year 4 and 5, and you're all good. You're able to continue to deduct travel expenses, deduct working vacations, and you are approved to do this 100% by Uncle Sam. Number 6, starting a business is good because you can develop tax-free ways to pay your children who quote-unquote work in your business. Now you're going to have to pay your children anyway. They need clothes, they need shoes, they need vacations, they need movie money, what have you. So starting a business, even if all you use it for is to pay children, and take a loss on that as you go forward for 3 out of 5 years, even if you just do that, you're still ahead of the game. Now that was number 6. And number 7, this one is, I don't want to call it innovative, but for lack of better words, I want you to develop a connection with another family member or friend in your circle that is business-minded as you are, and join forces to get some professional advice from lawyers, CPAs, and bankers. You can get this professional advice many times at an extreme discount or free, just for the asking, telling folks that you're thinking about becoming a client, you'd like to come in to talk to them. Bring your notepads, and they will sit down with you, talk to you extensively, answer questions, usually for about 30 minutes or an hour, but that's all it takes for you to get to 4 or 5 of them, and choose one that's got a rate scheme that it works for you, where you're not paying through the nose, and that you feel confident with. It's giving you good advice. And check the advice that one gives by asking another questions just to make sure the advice that you're getting from all of them is 100% truthful. Again, I have offered no legal or financial advice here, but simply giving you hints in terms of ways that you should go forward to start a business, become more successful as you go forward, and to take advantage of this capitalistic system that we have here in the United States. I'm out for right now, but look below and you'll see the link to the article that you see on your screen. Take care, and God bless.